Sustainable fashion and ethical consumption are kind of the buzzwords at the moment. So what is Stadio School of Fashion's role in creating a more ethically sustainable future in the fashion industry?
So basically, while sustainability and conscious consumption may seem like relatively new terms, but these have been driving forces in the industry for a decade or so. So we have been adapting our curriculum to accommodate this. So from the first year, students are taught about the economic lay of their pattern pieces to ensure that there is limited wastage going in. So it's a very much a conscious drive throughout the curriculum to be ethical designers, and then that speaks to the ethical consumers, which we know will be the consumers leading the pack in the near future. So we've got that. And then our current head of department for the design space, James, is busy talking to industry. So we are trying to work together with industry to work on recycling so that we can actually use the waste that comes from the fashion show, and or if it's going to be the new fashion lookbook, but every time they work towards a garment, so that we can actually repurpose this and rework it into a different type of textile that can be reused again and again. So that is part of our big industry liaison drive as well. So this is something that we are busy discussing, and it's part of our strategic plan. But we want to, it's very fine to sit back and say, listen, we're doing what we can in the curriculum, but we now try and take it almost a layer above the curriculum to say, okay, so we are now covering the way in which you think as a student, in which you problem solve, in which you show that you are diligent when you talk about environmental challenges, because we all know the fashion industry is a big culprit when it comes to actually wastage and landfills, etc. So it's fine to know about it in the theoretical space and adapting towards it during your formal classes, but you also need to lead by example. And that's why we are trying very hard to now get industry relationships going so that we can actually become an active player saying, this is what we do, this is what we plan to do, and this is kind of like we put our stake in the ground and say, you as part of our student cohort can go and mimic this when you go into the world of work. So that's also part of what we're doing and actively changing.